Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on DGSNinja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Here at Stage 4 Designs, we are all about innovation and athlete safety. We've been doing this since 2015, designing the most innovative obstacles in the sport, and now with our partnership with the World Ninja League, we are very excited to bring some of our best designs to the highest level athletes in the world. For our process, it all kind of starts right here in our digital design. There's a much more deliberate process now in what we do, with our goal being the utmost in athlete safety. So we put everything into our digital design first, make sure it's all going to work, then we procure the parts. We learned the process and refined it to what we feel are some of the highest quality urethane products you're going to find in the Ninja space, and that all happens here at our custom-built workbench. A lot goes into our urethane, and we are very proud of the work that we do there. Everything that we build here at Stage 4 is all custom made in-house. It's not like we have a stock of a bunch of stuff. So when you do place an order with us, that order comes through and we basically build everything from scratch. Paint department is scalable. We basically hand paint most things, but some things that require a little bit more spray or bigger, we're capable of that as well. These athletes put these obstacles through some of the most rigorous circumstances that you can think of, and we want to try to plan for every contingency. We never want an obstacle to break on anybody. We always want our stuff to feel solid and not move around a whole lot, so that the athletes can trust their skills to throw the biggest moves that they possibly can on anything that we put out there. Our CNC machine handles all of most of our flat goods. It's the workhorse around here. It actually does a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of cutting things out. We don't do any of our flat goods by hand. We make sure that everything is exactly the same and replicable, so that, you know, if you're doing courses or you have athletes that are going either head to head or the same obstacle that you're going to find at one Ninja gym is going to feel exactly the same if you go to another Ninja gym or your home for that matter, so that there's consistency with all of our product. Over the years, as we've added to our suite of products that we offer, we realized that pipe and metalworking is becoming more and more commonplace in Ninja obstacles, and to meet that demand, we've added the ability to do that here as well. So a lot of the obstacles that you'll see that we design and develop are meant to go on truss, and pipes are a big part of that. So we've added a pipe bending station here, and look for, in the future, us to offer a lot more innovative obstacles that kind of exist in that space where pipes are a big part of it. So here, everything that we put out is tested by real ninjas before it goes out. We want to make sure that our obstacles can stand all sorts of unforeseen circumstances. We know that Ninja athletes move in ways that are innovative and new, and we want to try to account for as many of those as we can and make sure that those obstacles hold up. So we test everything. Over the last 10 years, Stage 4 Designs has been committed to developing the most innovative obstacles that you're going to find, but also the safest and most reliable obstacles. Our motto here is elevating obstacles. We do feel that on this platform, we can take something that's both fun and creative, but also elevate it to an industry that deserves to stand on its own.
Hello, hello. I'm talking in the vMix. Are we checking now?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World Ninja League Premier Series Season 4 qualifier at Ninja U Obstacle Training Gym in Ankeny, Iowa. Courtesy of our course designers Nate Person and Drew Nestor, they've been killing it all weekend. Hello, everybody. My name is Billy Dixon. I am joined alongside Enzo D. Ferrari Wilson, Electric Enzo, in the building out here. We're on our Elites now, the final division of the entire Premier Series qualifier here at Ninja U to wrap things up. Enzo, we're back. It's
Billy,
been months. How are we feeling?
Oh my goodness, it is so good to be back. Oh my, it's so good to see our names together on the screen again. And we're back kicking off the season here at Ninja U, which is so exciting because, last year I always said this is one of my favorite courses of last year's Premier Series. So I'm excited to see, what they do this year if they're able to beat that, because it's going to be a tall task for these elite athletes.
Indeed, it will. For all of the elites that are competing, we've taken the top 25% of all athletes from the World Championship and their season standings, and all of them have been getting an invitation to the Premier Series, meaning that people that fit those credentials, they are able to take part in any gym comp that we have for Premier Series across the next few months. We have two courses that we're running today. We have the placement course and the challenge course. On placement, if you fall, your run's over, simple as that. And its purpose is to seed the run order for the challenge course. On the challenge course, you have 2 retries per athlete and 1 retry per obstacle, meaning that all of the athletes are going to be battling for the top 4 spot for the qualifier out here, and the top 4 people from every qualifier, from every division, get an invite to the Premier Series Finals at Ascend Obstacle Training in Massachusetts on November 20th through the 22nd. It's going to be an absolutely insane finals this year. I'm hoping a lot of other people come out to it throughout all of the divisions from all over the world. And Enzo, we have quite a big field today. Do you want to talk us through it?
Yeah, let's just run through everybody, because Billy, we were talking, and these are some heavy hitters. I know everybody on this list personally, and they all have their different strengths in Ninja Warrior. So starting at the top, we have our only female today, which is Savannah Salinas, who has been on a tear lately, winning competitions left and right. And even though she doesn't have any competition that's going directly against her today, I think she's going to want to test herself and see how far she can get through this course, because whatever they throw at her, I really believe she's going to be able to attack that very well. And if I'm not mistaken, she'll be running the same course as the men, right?
There might be a couple of changes.
Okay,
we'll have to see. We'll see.
We'll have to see. We'll see for sure. But yeah, no, I think she's going to make it very deep into the course, if not a full clear. Savannah's very, very talented. One of the best athletes in the game right now. Going down the list, we got Levi Enright. This is a super, super strong ninja. I feel like he's known for his power. I think that's the best quality in his ninja arsenal, so to speak. And then Jason Behrens, and you can see his brother Ben down there as well. Jason and Ben are both so good. They're both so technical, both so powerful. And yeah, they can get through crazy obstacles. And, I've seen Ben and Jason do some insane grip challenges. And I know Ninja U loves their grip obstacles. So we'll see what they can do here. And then finally, we got Emmett Kirchner and Cohen Dahlstrom, who also train up in this region. And, Emmett kind of had a breakout year last year in the ninja scene, getting podium at multiple huge competitions. So, he's going to want to come back into this next season kind of with, that vengeance and trying to carry that momentum through. And then Cohen as well. I've seen him do some crazy Lachey tech on Instagram, insane moves. All of these athletes could win today, and that's what makes it so exciting.
Exactly. And the fact that we've got 5 elite males and one of them isn't going to be able to move on is insane, because the competition that we have here to get the top 4 going is insane. And we are going to be having our demo run courtesy of Drew Nestor for our placement course, which is first up. Drew Nestor has been one of our course designers throughout the weekend with Nate Person. Let's have a look at how we fare. So we start out with a couple of big bar swings, a bit of a crooked one there as well. And then we take a run over to this corner lane out here where we start with a beetle, scarab, a fidget spinner, another scarab, and he's going to take a backswing. There might be another thing here, a PVC pipe, love it. And then we balance along that mat. We then have a couple of bars. Okay, there were 3 bars originally, and now there's 2. Love to see it.
Huge
and then
I love that.
Kong vault, a turnaround on that board, and then up the 10-foot warped wall. It's going to be a very, very fast, flowy course, a style that fits all of our athletes.
So, Billy, we got to ask, what do we think will be the fastest time on this course?
Fastest time. Okay, so I'm thinking we're taking a look at the whole course out here. We've got 8 obstacles. We've got 6 very strong and fast competitors. I'm going to guess 23 seconds is going to be our fastest time.
Billy, I think you might be underestimating a little bit. I'm thinking 19
I think I might be
today.
as well.
I'm thinking 19.
19?
Yeah, I'm usually way off on these. I go way too low because I'm not even thinking about human limits. But, you know, there's some really fast athletes here. I've seen Ben. Ben beat me on the show. So, I mean, you know, he can go really fast, and I've seen that firsthand. So if he uses some of that speed today, I think he could definitely get a 19. And any of our
It's
athletes
definitely
could.
possible. I'm just remembering now, in the last division, the team division, there were a couple people that got 23, so I'm definitely gonna will mine down to probably 20 now instead of 19, just to see. We can see a couple of our athletes here warming up, getting ready to go for this placement course. Gonna be an exciting time. We're starting out with Savannah Salinas, one of the fastest ninjas in the world right now. She's been winning a lot of the female championships out there. I think the Ninja World Cup that just happened like last week, she also beat a bunch of elite female ninjas at,
It was
which is
crazy.
insane.
I was there. Yeah, I watched it all, and you know, compared to certain names like Isabella Folsom, you know, Taylor Green, Savannah's a little more unknown, and watching her win competitions like that is insane. And I mean, I think by the end of this year, everyone's gonna know her name if they don't already.
Surely they should, right? Because she's very, very fast. Even though she's the only female here, she's going to absolutely tear this course up, and she's probably going to be a great example for what the fellas are going to have to do after she has ran as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I'm thinking the challenge course later on, it is very, very technical, and I think your overall body shape matters in a couple of the obstacles, which is a weird attribute to say, but honestly, you're going to see it and you'll understand what I mean soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've watched a
but
few.
Savannah?
I was gonna say I've watched a few of the other divisions. I'm really excited to see what they do for elite. I think there's gonna be some crazy changes because, you know, Nate and Drew, they really cook up some insane stuff you wouldn't even expect before you see it.
It's genuinely insane. And Drew has ran 6 different variations of the placement course, and he's been very, very fast with each of them. Seeing the bars go down from 3 bars to 2 is kind of insane as well. That really forces all of our athletes to just throw the whole time, like throw their bodies into the full state that the placement course really deserves to be seen with. And Savannah Salinas is going to be our first athlete on the start line momentarily.
Man, I wonder what it's like up in Iowa right now. It's such a different state than Florida, you know. Like I'm over here, it's like sunny, you know, summery. I think it's probably pretty hot over in Iowa right now.
Yeah, I think so. It is a bit more northern, so we'll see. But
Yeah,
you can
who
see
knows?
Savannah there. You can see Savannah like mapping out all of her moves that she's going to be doing on the course. One thing I've loved about this comp particularly as well is that Savannah's from Nevada, right? And we've had so many people from different states all around the US coming to this comp. We had some people from Nebraska, South Dakota, Carolinas, Florida, and now Nevada. So I love to see it.
That's super sick to see. We love that. Premier Series always growing. Let's go. You can see Savannah's asking some questions, making sure she's got her run dialed in. And, you know, Drew's answering them. And it looks like they're about to get started right about now, Billy. Are you excited?
I'm excited. This is our first elite run of the Premier Series Season 4 for 2026. Savannah Salinas. It's going to be a great time. Here we go at Ninja U. It's going to be a very, very fun run to see to start things out.
Savannah, here we go on the placement course. Timer is started and she is off, Billy.
Right, here she goes. She's got a minute on the clock. She's running up to the corner now. Onto the scarab. Going to set up that link and move on through.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of control out of the gate already. We can see her on that PVC. Now she needs to do a massive throw. She's going to take a backswing. Cross grip. I like the idea. Makes the jump.
One more swing to dismount. Gotta get through this balance now, Billy. A couple obstacles to go.
Nice, easy stuff there. No, it's not. That's going to be out of bounds, apparently. What?
She must have touched the ground. Maybe we'll see it on the replay.
Mate.
Oh, my
Possibly.
goodness.
Let's take another look at that. She was moving expertly.
Oh, my goodness. I know. The link was insane. Almost got the dismount there, too. Wow.
Come on. She was moving without a problem at all. We'll have a look soon enough on what that is. But that's going to be our only elite female runner of today. But Levi Enright is going to be our second elite runner coming out of Team Ninja U here.
Levi is about to get going. he probably just watched Savannah's run and saw whatever mistake that was, and he's going to want to avoid that because it looked, you know, it looked insane. But he's hitting these links right now. Wow, look at that. Oh
This is looking good, Enzo. Levi Enright going through the links. The power that he had. We were talking earlier. He's got a lot of power. Here he goes on the spin board, and he's got it. Gonna go up the wall, and it's 22.72 for Levi Enright, our first elite clear.
Those links were so tight on the Beetle. He really pulled through super quick to that PVC pipe. Hit that huge, possibly 10-foot or bigger lache first try with no backswings and ran straight up that wall. Billy, what a run.
Absolutely insane. Now, next up, Jason Behrens coming up now on the start line. This guy is our reigning amateur Premier Series champion from last year, and it honestly haunts me because when in the moment, I said that Ben Behrens was the Premier Series champion when it was actually Jason, and it honestly tortures me. But Billy, we're gonna see him. Go on.
I remember last year how tired you were at Modus because you commentated all day, every day, so it is okay. One mistake is not too much of a problem.
All right, here we go. Hopefully, Jason Behrens doesn't make any mistakes here. This is his first year as an elite ninja, joining his brother Ben later on. Here he goes. He's very, very fast out the gate. Biggie Smalls coming in, making some big moves.
Oh, got to take the backswing, though. Come on.
He's moving very well, though. Very nimble across the transitions through the obstacles. Incredible links. They're very flowy right now. Moving along the spin board, and he's fine.
There we go. Oh, 23.42. Just under Levi's time. It must have been the backswing because, you know, the rest of that run looked so fast.
I think Levi also had a backswing somewhere in his run, so that makes sense that they were close enough within their times. But it was good that he immediately tucked back during that backswing as well to try and get him immediately going again, and it worked in his favor. It was an incredible time. Brilliant stuff there from Jason Behrens. We're now coming on to Emmett Kirshner.
All right. As we talked about, Emmett's kind of had like a breakout last year in Ninja. He's very good at speed as well, so I'm excited to see how he attacks this course coming up.
He's 5'11", 6 foot for wingspan here, 134 pounds. He's got a very good build for Ninja, and he's also got a lot of experience. He's been doing Ninja since 2014 when A&W was only in its 6th season. So Emmett's got a lot of experience coming in here. Emmett, oh, that's the first time we've seen that fully linked.
Oh my goodness, the 2014 experience is definitely showing right here, all the way at the wall. 1995! Oh my goodness,
oh my
Billy.
goodness.
We were right. We were right on 19. That was so fast.
That was insane.
You could see his face even looked a little bit shocked after that run. He was like, wait, 19? That was so fast. You know, made, I mean, almost no mistakes from what I could see. It was basically a flawless run, Billy.
That was incredible. What a way to get our first sub-20 of the entire weekend on our placement course. But someone who could probably beat that is Ben Behrens out here. He saw his brother Jason complete it in 23. Let's see how fast Ben can do it.
Wow, look at that immediate ultra. Let's see how he links these. This is going to be what it comes down to. Pulling through quick.
Stuff. That's one of the neatest ways we've seen it so far. Here he goes. He's only used 15 seconds. Ben, a bit of a stumble. Ooh, careful.
Oh, he's moving.
The adaptability is insane for Ben Behrens as he gets 21.23.
Wow. I think that puts into perspective how fast Emmett was because Ben looked blazing on that run. Just one little trip up on that bar caused him to get 21, but still an absolutely blazing time from Ben Behrens.
Incredible stuff. The full clear from Ben Behrens there, holding the second fastest time. We only have one more person now for the weekend taking on our placement course. It's going to be Cohen Dahlstrom out here, coming out of Iowa too. This guy's also had quite a good year in the past. He's doing incredible in multiple competitions. Here he goes.
Cohen taking on the course. He wants to beat that 1995. Because he needs to get a good seed. Oh my goodness!
Oh wow! Look at that underbar,
that was
bro.
So clean. He could do it right here. He just has to make no more mistakes, Billy. Moving through. Got to get around that board.
Solid pace. Oh, careful! No. Okay, no. Cohen Dahlstrom. Just the stumble. We were nearly 5 for 5 on elite male clears there.
Man. I think he might have had fastest or second fastest for sure. The way he linked that was like no one else. That was incredible, but went down on the board, which unfortunately puts him into 5th, which means he's going to be running first on our challenge course, Billy.
Indeed, so one of the only person here to not get a full clear. Shout out to Emmett Kirchner getting the top time with 19.95 out there. He's going to be running last once we get to him on the challenge course later on. Shout out to Savannah Salinas as well for making it past the Kong obstacle, but on that spin board, seemed to have the same detriment as Cohen there. We're going to be taking a 10-minute break, resting up for the challenge, but Enzo, it's going to be a really, really exciting time.
I'm so excited for challenge, Billy, and we're going to be back very soon with all this action. What you just saw seeded the run order for the challenge, guys. So if you're watching this, whoever got first place on this course will be running last on the challenge course, which gives them a huge advantage. So we'll be seeing y'all soon for that.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the World Ninja League Premier Series Season 4 qualifier out here at Ninja U in Ankeny, Iowa. My name is Billy Dixon. I am joined alongside Electric Enzo out here on the mic today. We just wrapped up the placement course, about to go into the challenge course here at Ninja U. Enzo, it's insane.
We are so back. It is time for the challenge course. And Billy, I'm so excited. The challenge is like the meat and bones, right? We always say it. The placement course is like the appetizer, and we are going into the entree with the challenge course. It's going to be so fun.
It is going to be very fun. We have 6 incredible ninjas out here that are going to be taking on our challenge course. The only female is going to be running first, Savannah Salinas. She is incredibly fast on every single course she takes on. She just did she had an incredible performance at the Ninja World Cup in Pennsylvania just a bit ago. Absolutely insane. Enzo, you've already talked about it. It was an immense time. But then we also have the males here. Our only fail on the placement course for the males, Cohen Dahlstrom, is going to be going first. And then our final runner is going to be the person who got the fastest time with a sub-20 on the placement course, Emmett Kirchner.
Yeah, you could say Emmett is the favorite right now, but all of these guys are fully capable of winning. And it's really just going to come down to who has their best day today.
Absolutely. All of these guys have some incredible credentials. One thing I do want to talk about are the Berend brothers. We have Jason and Ben. This is Jason's first comp as an elite, because I think he was in young adult male last for Worlds, I think. And now he's in elite, joining his brother Ben, who is an established name out here for the Ninja crew on the elite side. But now we're going to be demoing the challenge course out here, courtesy of our boy Drew Nestor. It's going to be a very, very fun time to see what adjustments they've made.
All right, here we go. Boot scoot to start, Billy. Wouldn't be Premier Series without it.
It's genuinely insane how many boot scoots we've had. I think we're carrying on the streak from season 3.
We got to carry it. We got to keep carrying it. But yep, moving through some nice little simple links here. I like this. It's a pretty chill start to the course, but we know it's going to get harder from here. Ooh.
It's a chill start. Yeah, we have some trapezoid links out there. We've also got the Cliff Casino out now, which is a bunch of cliffhanger moves, followed by a disc and some big moves there. And now we're going to tag in one of our teen competitors out here. We got some sky hooks now.
Oh, wow. These moves are pretty hard, Billy.
Yeah, so I believe that the skyhooks is going to be for Savannah Salinas, who is our only female running. And there might be some more changes for the males, because I think that's how it's been before. But, ooh, okay, this is new. Are we going to have a second boot scoot? Kind of? Oh,
whoa!
Wow! That's kind of scary.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we have a cat grab to follow that. 2 cat grabs, actually.
That's
and
really
now we
scary.
have Now we've got the pool party out here. This one has been scary the entire weekend, where you have to basically traverse through 2 pool noodles without hitting them out of their cradles. Now we have the final one, which is kind of like the katana move from Worlds, but we have some skyhooks incorporated into it. And it's a second move as well. We haven't seen that yet.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and that is your elite course. That is a great way to start the elite season for Premier Series. This is insane.
I love this course. This is super sick. It gets a lot harder as you keep going. So I'm excited to see how these athletes are going to do. If there's going to be multiple clears, if there's only going to be one, I'm excited to see. Maybe there'll be none, but I have faith in these athletes. I think a lot of them are capable of clearing, but let's see who's able to do it today.
We have 6 opportunities to get a buzzer out here. This is going to be absolutely insane. But we're going to take a quick break just before the runs, because if you notice, one of our cameras was dying out. So we're going to quickly get that reset, and then we're going to have everything back on. This is going to be really, really good, Enzo. I can feel it.
I'm so excited. It's going to be a big one. I mean, we got some heavy hitters here. I feel like all these athletes are just some of the best in the game right now. And it's really cool to see, out of a state like Iowa, who used to not really have a big ninja scene back in the day. Ninja U really skyrocketed that and now has all these amazing athletes coming out of the state.
Indeed so. But our first male competitor, Cohen Dahlstrom, was the only person in the male division to fall on the placement course due to that spinning board. That spinning board is still in the challenge course thanks to the cat grab obstacle there. So hopefully that doesn't do him in a second time. But Savannah Salinas is going to be running the course first, though, being the only female here. She's been absolutely insane. I think she's one of the most underrated ninjas in the world at the moment, purely because she doesn't have a lot of publicity yet. But I think just because of her overall track record and everything that she's done in recent years, she is very, very fast. She's going to possibly beat some of the boys' times here. It's going to be insane to see.
Very true. I think I do agree with that, actually. If anyone's capable, it's definitely her. And I think this type of course, like even with that last obstacle, she's very good at grip strength style stuff and that kind of technique. So I think she's definitely capable of clearing that as well.
It's very possible. We have so many other people here. Levi Enright is someone we haven't really talked to a lot yet. We've got him at 5'11" in both height and wingspan, so that's going to help on some of the obstacles where you need a bit of reach as well. He's 25. He's got some ninja experience as well. He's been doing it since 2018. His most challenging obstacle type is foot dexterity, and that's in the beginning predominantly of the challenge course. But his favorite obstacle type is campusing movements, and they are very prominent throughout the back half of the course. So it's going to be exciting to see Levi run. Ben Behrens is also out here. He's personally my pick to get probably the top spot, but you never know. I thought it was going to be Ben on the placement course, and then Emmett came through and got top, so you never know. Ben's absolutely insane as well. He's a part of Ninja U's team. Same with Jason too. Okay, Enzo, who do you think is going to be the top winner here in the males?
It is so hard to bet on any of these guys as the number one because any of them could come out and win today because they're all so good. You know, like Emmett just destroyed that placement course when he might be a little bit less known than someone like Ben Behrens. But, you know, I do have to vote Ben today. I think Ben, this course plays to his strengths a lot, but I wouldn't be surprised if any of the other four guys ended up taking it home today. But my vote's going to be Ben. How about you?
I mean, I'm saying Ben as well, but you never know. I'm gonna make it really fun, and I'm gonna say that Jason Behrens is gonna win here. He's very light, but even though that might be a bit of a problem on the pool party obstacle, you need to have kind of a small frame to help you out to not hit the pool noodles out of their slots. So I think that's definitely gonna help him, and I think he can link it there, which can save him a lot of time. And on the campusing movements at the end, on the bogey turnaround, you don't really have a lot of body surface area to move if you are 5'4" like Jason Behrens. He's Biggie Smalls as well, so you can't really count him out in that regard either.
I love that. So we're betting on the brothers today. We'll see who's right or if both of us are wrong because you really can't count out any of these competitors. But first off, we're going to have Savannah Salinas take on the course. And Billy, I mean, I think she's capable of this full clear, so I'm excited to watch it.
I'm in full agreement of that. We're going to have to see how Savannah takes on this course. This is going to be kind of a demo for the fellas as well to see someone in the competition state of mind when they're fully locked in here. And here we go. Our first Elite Challenge course runner of Season 4 is underway, courtesy of Savannah Salinas now coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Moving through the first few obstacles very smooth. You know, with that time limit, you know, you got to stay smooth on all these obstacles, but you don't want to rush anything because taking a fall can affect the later parts of the run. So she's just moving through super smooth right now.
Yeah, she's being very efficient with everything. She's got 3 minutes and a half on her time limit. She's going to have to be careful on this blind grab here, which she's got. Lovely stuff.
Nice. There we
now
go.
She's moving on. Love it, love it, love it. We have now 2 minutes 45 now onto the Cliff Casino, trying to build up some sideways momentum to get onto that disc.
Come on.
There's no hold. There was typically like a cone hold to help them out, but it's only the cliffs now. Incredible stuff there from Savannah Salinas.
Made that look so smooth. And Savannah's going to have a cane here on this obstacle.
Yes.
There we go.
Here we go. Cane tech.
Hitting the links. Savannah, oh my goodness, linking everything on this course. Look how much time she has left right now.
This is brilliant right now. Savannah really not taking any time to rest up here. This is definitely one of the best paces we've seen throughout the entire weekend, which is expected out of our elites. But now she's going to chalk up courtesy of Ben Behrens on the sideline. And she's going to reach up, going to use the trust to reach out for that ring. Can she get the boot scoot to get onto that plank?
Boot scoot number 2 of the course. Here we go. Oh,
A bit off axis, but she has
Wow.
it. She keeps
Oh
the grip.
my goodness, that grip strength is insane. Incredible to hold on there. You know, she's coached by Mikey out at Ninja Lair, and he has some of the best grip strength out of any ninja. It's unbelievable. So it's not a surprise that his protege also has that similar grip strength. Catching the top of that board. Come on, got to spin it around now.
She's having a
Wow.
bit of trouble spinning it, but I can
Man.
kind of see what she's doing. She's trying to put more weight on her right leg in order to turn it the right way around, but even then she's having problems. This isn't the first time this has happened this weekend, though.
She might want to take the fall and get the momentum, or she could maybe get it around. I'm not sure. Oh, she's going to take the fall.
Okay.
But
Tactical.
here, I think what she needs to do is hit it really hard on the left side so that she can use the push of it against the stopper and then force it to the right away and then jump off of it. Get out of there because that thing is tricky. Here we go. Come on,
Here
Savannah.
we go. Savannah Salinas. She's got a minute here. Here she goes. She's going to take grab of the ring. So we know that she can get the grab onto the plank, but the thing is she's been hanging for a while, so hopefully her hands are still able to be working, which they are. Even better this time.
Made it look super easy, so that's great. But now on to what tripped her up last time. She's got about 40 seconds left on the clock right now, Billy. Here we go.
Here she goes. Gets the grab on the
Nice.
plank. Now she just needs to do the cat grab over to the plank, but she's back at the beginning. She's just
Wow, I
waiting
thought there
for
was
it
a
to
stopper
turn.
on that, Billy. I thought there was a stopper. It just spins around
Me too.
freely. You gotta go. Oh no.
I think
missed
she
her
knows that it's
opportunity.
a really difficult one.
Man, she's running out of time here. Oh, just about 10 seconds left. What's she gonna do?
She looks like
Oh.
she tried to push back
Come on,
off
get
the
her out.
plank. She's
Jump.
close to it.
Just
She
jump.
needs to jump off of the middle.
Oh.
Go for it, though. You have a second left. Unfortunately, that's it for Savannah Salinas. A good effort running down the clock. That might be a silent killer for our males if they're not able to get through it.
Yeah, definitely not exactly what Savannah wanted there, but I think you're able to see how skilled she is based on the rest of that run. Really not taking any breaks, linking through everything. Savannah's definitely one to watch out for, and just because she couldn't get that obstacle, it's not a hit on her skill whatsoever because, you know, her upper body strength and skill there is almost unmatched right now in the female division. So still a great job to Savannah. And guys, if you're watching this right now and you're a fan of Ninja, look out for her in the coming competitions because she's going to keep appearing at the top of these leaderboards.
Indeed, she will be. Now we're going to turn the attention over to the elite male division. We've got 5 athletes here. Only one of them is not going to be able to move on to the finals, though, because our top 4 advance. Savannah has also advanced. Shoutouts to her. She did it by getting past the 3rd obstacle. But now we're going to move over to the elite males. Cohen Dahlstrom being our first person. Now that we've seen that Savannah went out on that spinning board, I'm a bit scared for Cohen since he went out there on placement. And now he's going to have to do like a proper, almost like a spider flip off of it. So we'll see if he's going to be able to adapt to it.
Here we go. It is time for the elite male division. I'm so excited, Billy.
I'm excited as well. So many great ninja skills. I wonder what would happen. I wonder what the total would be if you counted up the total amount of like competition experience between these 5 fellas here. Because I have
Oh, it's
no
gotta be
idea what the
insane.
total could be. That might be thousands.
Gotta be insane. I could see that because, I mean, I've done around 300, I think. You know, so I think these guys have been in the game about as long as me. But, I mean, Emmett's been in the game since 2014, apparently, which I had no idea. So, I mean, you could be coming up on 2,000.
It's possible, yeah, because I literally forgot that like a bunch of these guys have so much experience from when back they were kids, when these guys might have been competing in like mature kids and preteens and even kids in some cases. Like I'm seeing for Levi Enright, he started doing ninja in 2018. There's a lot of experience there. And for Emmett Kirshner, we saw him start in 2014 as well, which is absolutely insane to see. And these guys have grown up a lot. They are very familiar with the guys and that they're going up against and the courses that they have ran all the way through their ninja lives. So I think the competition experience is definitely going to help them out on this course no matter what.
Yes, it is. And we're just waiting. There's going to be a few little adjustments. We know one on the skyhooks, maybe a couple others coming through, and then we'll be getting started with Cohen Dahlstrom kicking us off. And guys, if you're watching this right now, if you have a prediction for how many clears there's going to be or who you're rooting for or who you think's going to win, please leave that down below.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to interact. This is the first time we've seen the Elite Division for the WNL Premier Series for 2026 out here. It's going to be a very, very fun time to see everybody going through these courses at Ninja U. I'm very hyped to see it. So much ninja talent. We already saw Savannah Salinas take things on, and she was absolutely incredible on the course. But now we're going to see so many other elite males take on this challenge course. They have the retries available as well. We saw Savannah take one on the cat grab obstacle. I think it's called 9 Lives as well, which is kind of funny because cats. But yeah, I love to see it. And we're going to be seeing the elite males take on things too.
Yes, we are. What do you think are going to be some of the ninja killers other than the last obstacle? Do you think these ninjas are going to have any trouble on that spinning board that we just saw?
I think so. I think now that we've seen Savannah take it on, and because she's amazing and she had trouble with it, I think if you don't get off of the board like immediately, then you're going to be hung up on it for ages. But now the wait is over. We're going to come over to the first of our 5 elite males here. Cohen Dahlstrom being the first elite male challenge course runner of 2026 here for the Premier Series. Here he goes.
Here he goes. Moving through very smoothly on the first few obstacles, just, taking his time. Actually, I stand corrected, skipping that wing nut.
I think he knows what he's up against. If he wants a spot in the Premier Series finals like all of the other guys do, he's really going to have to move because it's furthest fastest if no one's able to clear. So here we go.
Yup. Wow. Oh, going for the reverse hook.
Oh, techie! I love it.
I love that. Oh,
no!
I wonder why he didn't just go for the reverse again. I feel like he did it once. Why not do it twice?
I suppose, yeah. We'll have to see. Cohen is using the first of his retries right now. He's got 2, but on this obstacle, he needs to get through it. Unless that, if that doesn't happen, then he's done. He's got the first techie move there with the backward lache. Here he goes. He's used up a minute of his time, and then he does it again. There you go, Enzo. Your dreams are reality.
It is a reality. Oh, no!
Oh, my gosh!
Oh.
He cleared the plane.
That's it for Cohen. He slipped off the backside of the platform, and that's it. Wait, hang on.
Oh, they're gonna look at that. The dismount slid out, but it's gonna be about where the dismount was, I think, on the ground. Because he fell backwards, but let's see. They're gonna run through this.
It might be a rerun, I think I heard him say. We'll have to see. So it's undecided for now if this is Cohen Dahlstrom's final result, but we'll see soon if that is his final result or not.
If it is his final result, I would be a little worried for him in that standings because the field coming up is insane. So we'll have to see for sure.
That's something to be aware of as well. If you're doing massive sends like Cohen did, then you might want to be careful of the landing platforms and if you are going to fall backwards on them because the platform slipped from underneath him, to be fair. But let's see if Biggie Smalls, Jason Behrens, our reigning amateur Premier Series champion from 2025, is able to make it through here.
Jason Behrens, this is the man that you said was going to win this competition, so this is a big run for you.
I have high hopes for him. If he gets past the obstacle after the cat grabs, then I think it's wraps because everyone else is kind of taller than Jason, because of his height, you kind of need to have a smaller frame if you want to link through Pool Party. So I'm excited to see how Jason's able to do it.
Jason getting ready to go. His family started this Ninja U franchise, so he's going to want to make them proud with this run.
He is 17 years old, going into his senior year of high school. He's competed on season 17 and 18 of American Ninja Warrior. You'll catch him, his brother, and his dad throughout the next 2 weeks on American Ninja Warrior as well for season 18. It's going to be very exciting. He's part of the Backyard Ninja Kids with his older brother Ben, his dad Scott, and his little sister Leah. He trains at Ninja U in Cedar Falls with Ben, Levi, Enright, Cohen Dahlstrom, and Emmett Kirsten. So it's basically his whole training team that is going to be competing against each other for the spots in Premier Series.
Looks like he's going to step down for a second. Maybe Cohen's going to run now, but it looks like we're taking a little break before he runs.
It's possible.
It is possible. But yeah, this Jason versus Ben friendly brotherly rivalry has been going on for a while, and I've known them for a long time, and as they've grown up, they've just gotten so much better as ninjas, and now seeing them come out here and crush it at every competition is so cool.
I remember first seeing Ben specifically on A&W 15 back in 2023, and he was an underdog, and he was taking it by storm. I think he made it to stage 2 in that season when it was Ninja versus Ninja there. But Ben has been absolutely incredible. He's really locked in on his training throughout the past 2 years. And Jason, his up-and-coming younger brother, is going to go absolutely insane on this course as well. He's done absolutely incredible throughout basically every other division up to this elite point. And I'm hyped to see how it fares for him and his brother. And same with Levi and Emmett, to be fair, because, of course, they've had massive amounts of experience before. It's basically a clash of the Northern Titans in America now.
Oh, yeah, that Northwest region is growing by the day with all these amazing new ninjas and familiar faces coming out of it. I didn't know Emmett's been doing ninja since 2014. That's a crazy stat.
I don't even know where I didn't even know what Ninja was in 2014. Oh, my Lord. I discovered it in 2015 for reference, so that's kind of insane that 2014... The world was different back then, but Ninja has always been one constant, but it has evolved as well as everything. For
Emmett was probably like
here.
maybe not 4 years old. Hold on. How old is Emmett now? He's like 17 maybe? He was like 5 years old in 2014.
Wow, so he's literally been there from the start in America, essentially, because the show started in 2009, right? But Emmett here, when they started taking the kids more seriously in Ninja around this time, because the WNL started in 2015, so he was probably there from, like, the kids division, honestly.
That's so wild. Crazy to see. I mean, that is also a testament for hard work, too, because, Emmett, until this past year, he was a little more unknown, but now everyone knows his name, and, after 10 years of hard work, finally he had his breakout year. It's pretty awesome.
I guarantee you that there's going to be a lot of people within the whole year, this next coming year, that are going to have their breakout season. I want to have a look at the upcoming gyms, though, because we're only at the beginning of the Premier Series for Season 4 in 2026, but we have loads of other gyms to look at here. We've got 15 competitions in total, with this being the first here at Ninja U. Next week, we're heading to Australia Warrior Fitness Ninja on July 25th and 26th. That's going to be incredible to see our first international competition. Motus Ninjas was last year's finals course. It was absolutely insane. We crowned people such as Jason Behrens there. That's going to be happening in 2 weeks. Next Level Ninja is happening on August 8th and 9th. That is in New Jersey. Austin Ninjas on August 15th. They're doing everything in one day there in Texas. Carolina Ninja Academy follows suit in the Carolinas, of course. Vitality Obstacle Fit. Okay, guys, I'm going to say this. Vitality is the course I'm looking forward to the most, because if we look ahead for finals in Ascend, this is the first year where we have not had a qualifier at the finals location. At Ferox, Life Force, and Motus, for the 3 previous years, we've had qualifiers there. Because Vitality is in Massachusetts, this is probably going to be the place where we have the most attendance. So I'm hyped for the Vitality competition. True Function is 2 weeks after that in the UK. I'm going to be going to that. It's going to be hype. Life Force Ninja follows that in Washington. Then Dexterity Depot. Then District 44 in France, which I'm excited to see. Albany Ninja Lab in New York follows that. Fitset Ninja in Canada. M-Lab Ohio following that. And then the Ascend Marlborough finals. Ascend Marlborough is a relatively new gym as well, I think.
It sure is. Yeah, it's actually new as of last year. And I don't know if you follow their Instagram, but man, they actually have the coolest obstacles ever. I'm so excited to see what they do for finals. And barring, if I can get to one of these competitions, I'd be very excited to go compete there as well.
Me too. I'm hoping to go to finals as well, hoping to qualify at True Function. So it's possible that we might be doing some commentary there at finals too, but we'll have to see. That's months away for now. We're focusing on the present here at Ninja U, but we have so many great competitions to look forward to. Literally, we've got Ninja action going on until the end of the year. Because I think before Premier Series started, in the summer, besides A&W airing, there wasn't necessarily too much Ninja competition. But Premier Series has really filled out that void because you'd have stuff like NSC later on in the year, from like October to March, and then Worlds in June, and then all of the big other league competitions happened literally last week. So Premier Series fills out the void.
It sure does, and I'm excited to see how this season goes. You know, last year we had an insane season and an even more insane finals, but over at Ascend, I feel like it's just going to be the best finals yet because it's in an area that's so highly concentrated with some of the best ninjas in the world, and a lot of those ninjas are going to be familiar with Ascend too, so watching them all compete and duke it out at finals is going to be elite.
How much money is that?
It's gonna be a fun one. This is probably the finals I'm looking forward to the most. Motus is definitely up there because Motus was a new gym at the time too, and it's also so big. But Ascend, I think I'm more excited about it because of where it is in the world. The Northeast is incredibly populated with Ninja, and I talked about Vitality earlier being so close to Ascend. So you're gonna have Team Vitality and the Ascend crew all going there to try and qualify. And there's and I think because they know this, there's so many other places in the Northeast and New England regions that you can qualify. Like there's New Jersey in Next Level Ninja, there's Vitality, of course, there's Dexterity, Pennsylvania, and then Albany Ninja Lab, I think, is in New York too. So there's a lot of opportunities for these guys to get involved with it, and I'm so hyped.
That is awesome. It's so awesome. Billy, how does it feel? A little switch up real quick. How does it feel to have England, place third in the World Cup?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, we scored some absolute screamers. 6-4 was our score,
game.
And I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, it was
I am
amazing.
still really mad about the Argentina loss, though. I don't know how we lost that, but because I was watching it in my local restaurant, and the atmosphere went from really, really crazy hype times to when Argentina scored their 2 goals in the second half. Because we parked the bus in the second half. I was so mad.
Yeah, no, I don't really know what happened there either. Who do you have today, Spain or Argentina?
I think because Argentina beat us, I'm going Spain.
Well, I think
also, geographically, they're closer, right?
That's true. And they've been barely winning, though. Spain's been winning by a lot. So, yeah, I think they have that.
I think they are the underdog. And I think because Argentina is there, and Messi is one of their top guys, he had his time already. He won his World Cup last time, right? He's also 39 as well, so he's kind of getting out there in terms of age, but he still moves very quick, which is honestly infuriating as an England fan. But, It is how it is.
It's pretty unbelievable how well he's able to do nowadays. Because, he's past his prime physically, technically, but he doesn't really move like he's past his prime, so it's pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he is kind of insane when it comes to that, even because he's kind of like Jason Behrens. He's really, really short, but he moves incredibly fast, and he's able to just technically stay in touch with all of the other people who are taller than him on the teams, and I think that works well in competition settings. So I compared Jason Behrens to Lionel Messi. It's insane. Anything's possible these days.
That's actually awesome. I love that. Man. Hey, yeah. No, it would be funny to do a comparison of sports players versus some ninjas and see who moves the same,
Okay, who's the LeBron of Ninja?
The LeBron of Ninja. By the way they move or their performances?
I think just their track record and all of the things
Just
they've won.
general. I feel like in general Jackson is the LeBron of Ninja. I don't know. I feel like he just fits the role of LeBron. But who would be
He is up there.
Who'd be Steph Curry?
Steph Curry? Ooh. I think it's either Tyler Smith or Phil Folsom.
Ooh, I feel like Phil's a good Steph Curry, Yeah. I guess Tyler really could fit that LeBron role lately. I think lately Tyler's been the LeBron. Maybe Tyler's the LeBron of this year, Jackson's the LeBron of 2025.
I agree, yeah, but we're going to have to see if Tyler is able to take home the gold here, because to be fair, in Premier Series, Jackson's won once and Tyler won last year. So if they're wanting to like have a
Tyler's
tiebreaker
literally
type beat
won
this year,
Yeah, I know that's so true. Tyler's literally won every league though. It's actually crazy. It's unbelievable.
yeah, I can't. Beside because he hasn't been on the shows, I can't think of a single thing that Tyler Smith hasn't won.
Yeah, it's just insane. I think he's officially won every league now because he just won FINA. Did you hear this? He won FINA, UNAA, and he won World Cup all back to back.
I saw like every. It was really funny actually because I saw every single race between Jackson and Tyler there. It was crazy stuff on the world because I love the course that they have for like the World Cup races. I'm really, 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 really happy. But yeah, we're gonna throw to a short break. They're currently disputing the Cohen run. Still, we'll be back very, very shortly. Take care, peeps.
You're right. Whoever his name is. Otherwise, like, the box could shift this way and then the plane goes forward. Like, diagonal. That box.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the ocean. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on the use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our ocean together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, grips, mats, and more on DGSNinja.com.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Sorry for a small delay here. Myself and Enzo DeFerrari Wilson here are back for the Elite Male Division. We're going to be giving a rerun to Cohen Dahlstrom out here after one of the dismount platforms spilt out from under him. So here he goes, his second time running this course.
Here we go, Billy. You know, that dismount did slide, so I think this is very fair for a rerun. Now, Cohen is going to want to come out. He's getting the second chance now, so it is time to make up for whatever happened, to make him fail that obstacle, figure it out, and get through it, hopefully, first try.
Here he goes. Time limit of 3 minutes 30. He's going to skip that final wing nut and move straight in to these trapezoids.
Moving on through very quickly, just one small backswing. Linking the cliff there, but now he's got to get the swing right.
Love to see it. Ooh, he's trying to use his wingspan. He's trying to even out the disc now.
Here we go. That's all he needed.
Here he goes.
Oh.
Easy stuff there. He nearly had it again with the dismount. But, here he goes.
Dismounts, bro.
Here he goes. He gets that skyhook move. Nice and techie. Love to see it. 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yup.
Gets the second. Here's the moment of truth. Is the dismount platform going to stick?
I think he just opted to use the last. He opted to use the last one. You know, barely hits that dismount with 1 foot just to get the heck out of there. Now he's moving through.
Right, so now here he is coming in for the cat grabs obstacle here. He's used up like a minute of his time. He has to do kind of like a 3-ring circus move.
Oh.
And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to stick it on his first try. Now he's going to use his first retry now.
You're going to have to get through. Here we go. This is the last try on this obstacle, Cohen. You've got to give it everything you have.
Here he goes. Cohen Dahlstrom trying to get the grab, and he's got it.
Nice.
Now he's going to climb up. There is no cliff at the bottom of that either, so all they have is the wall. Now he's going to try and almost spider across. He's got it, but can he get past the spinning board? This is what took him out in the placement course. Can he get the dismount? Yes, he can.
There we go. Come on. He's only 2 obstacles to go. He's taken 1 fail, so he's in a great spot right now. He's getting at least 1 try on that last obstacle if he can get through this.
All right, here he goes. Got to be careful of these noodles. And he's fine. He's got a minute and a half for the final obstacle.
That tech was beautiful. Through the pool party and now into the final obstacle. He's got time, Billy. He's got time.
He really does. He's going to take a sip of water, get hydrated here. Got over a minute left on the clock. He's trying to evaluate the obstacle. He's got 2 like bogey moves for what he's got to do here. Here he goes. Cohen Dahlstrom taking a reach out to the disc. How's he going to fare first time? Both hands on the bogey. Gets the first turnaround. Now, this is the new part. This is what we haven't seen from any of our divisions yet. He's going to have to carry that ring with him and get the bogey. It's on a slant as well, which is going to be difficult. Here he goes. Oh! Hold on. Okay, but so he has the capability to get onto that even with the tilt. Maybe if he wears the ring on his arm, then that might be able to help him, but I don't know. Maybe the intended beta might help him.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to be possible here. I think we'll see it as the runners start to, shake out, but Cohen is attacking this obstacle with grit and determination. Come on.
Here he goes. He's got 20 seconds left. He's tight on time here. If he makes this grab, then he's really going to have to motor on afterward. Can he get it? No, he can't. Unfortunately, Cohen just ran out of steam on that final jump. But regardless, a very gutsy run considering he basically had to do 1.7 courses.
That is so true, Billy. That was great. Making it all the way to the final obstacle, and we'll just have to see if it holds up. Because that last obstacle looks brutal, but, if anyone can do it, it is this field we have coming up.
Indeed so. So Cohen Dahlstrom has put himself on the board now, which is a very, very exciting prospect because we have 4 more athletes left to go for this Ninja U weekend. And he made that pool party obstacle look very, very easy. Now, one person who I'm very excited to see is our next competitor, Jason Behrens out here. He's 5'4", but he has the capability to get through the pool noodle as well just because of his height. I think he can probably link it. I'm excited to see him throughout the rest of the course as well to see if he can use his lightweight to his advantage.
Link the pool noodles, huh? I mean, hey, I'll believe it when I see it, Billy. But here we go. Jason is about to get started. And, this was your pick, so I'm excited to watch this.
Here he goes. Jason Behrens, 5'4", wingspan of 5'3", only 119 pounds. Possibly his weight could help him since he doesn't have a lot of weight to carry. Possibly that could help him on the final obstacle too, and he's moving very fast.
Oh, Jason can definitely get that last obstacle, linking everything right now. Super cool to see. Is he going to link this move? He is!
Yes,
wow.
Love it.
Nice.
Come on, Jason.
Oh, my goodness. I thought he peeled off, but he just hit that going to the dismount. Now got to get these skyhooks. He's going for the reverse move.
He's got the tech all sorted. Here he goes.
Wow.
Nice. Just slots the ring right into that pipe. And now he's going to try.
Look at his time right now.
He's 11.7 seconds ahead of Cohen Dahlstrom to this point. He's nearly used up a minute of his time. He's going to chalk up and try and get ready for the cat grabs now. 2 minutes 30 remaining.
Boot scoot. Nice.
He's got it.
High
Wow.
grab.
That was a really high grab. Yeah, you could see that. Gets the jump over, but now he's got to dismount at the right time. And, oh, nice. He got it whilst he was facing the board. Now 30 seconds ahead of Cohen. Let's see how he fares on pool noodles.
Well, you said you were excited to watch him do this one. I am too.
That's
love
a beautiful
the big
bicycle kick.
Nice.
Love it.
Gotta
He's
take
not
one
going to
more
go for
swing
the
here.
link. Yes!
There you go.
Come on, Jason. 2 minutes left. He's got no retries spent yet. He's got one remaining on this obstacle if he wants it. Gonna take a sip of water to get ready, and then eye it down.
Jason Behrens. One obstacle between him and a buzzer here at Ninja U. Will he be able to pull it off on this bogey obstacle?
You could see him try to visualize the movement on the start platform there. Let's see if it can pay off. He's got both hands on that bogey. Takes the ring on the turnaround point. Now, this is what Cohen Dahlstrom wasn't able to do. Let's see if Jason Behrens has the power to do it.
Come on.
And he's got it! Jason Behrens holds it! He just needs to get the dismount!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! Jason Behrens clears!
What? Yo! Dude, Billy, you might have been right, man. We'll have to see, but that was incredible. What a move from Jason.
With all that said and done, Jason Behrens has qualified for the Premier Series finals now. Absolutely insane stuff there. Guaranteed a spot at Ascend. Look at this movement, bro. It's absolutely insane. The way he was able to use his minimal height to his advantage on the obstacles. And if you look at this, the intended katana beta, look at that move.
That intended beta looks beautiful.
That was an insane run there from Jason Behrens. It can be done, ladies and gentlemen. That must put our next competitor, Levi Enright, in a very good position mentally, knowing that the entire course is possible to do without any retries.
Well, I think there's some duality to it. It probably makes him feel really good because now he knows it's possible, but also puts more pressure because now he's like, man, I got to do that. And, Levi is definitely heavier than Jason. He's known for his power, so that one-arm cliff move could be a little bit harder for him, but we're going to have to find out as he takes on this course. Because Levi, he's a strong guy. I know he can hold that. He's got muscles for days.
Indeed, he does 5'11" in wingspan and height. The wingspan will definitely help him on a couple of the obstacles, specifically the Cliff Casino with the disc linkage. That's a possibility that we could see later on. His favorite format, of course, is the challenge course, so that does help him, age 25. Coming out of Cedar Falls, Iowa, a training partner of Jason Behrens, who just cleared as well. So there's a lot of potential here.
Levi looking down for some last-minute advice questions, possibly something else, before he takes on this behemoth of a course here at Ninja U.
Here he goes. He's going to take a bit of a moment to get everything sorted out in his mind. It looks like just getting a bit more time to focus on the course to get ready to go. A lot of things can be going through. Enzo, you're an elite ninja. You've been in positions similar to this. What goes through your mind when you're on the start line of a challenge course like this?
Yeah, so I think challenge is brutal because, you're taking on a much harder course than you just did. Placement's kind of just like the opening, right? So when you're on a challenge course, you think about everything you have to do. You're going through in your head the hardest obstacles, and you're just trying to calm your nerves. You know, whatever works for you. For me, I just like to smile on the starting platform, do a couple of jumps to get some of that nervous energy out, and then, you know, go for it. And now Levi is taking on this course.
And they are off now. Levi Enright moving along through age 25 out of Cedar Falls, Iowa. Already used up 10 seconds of his time, but he's going to try and link everything. He wants to try and match Jason Behrens out here. It's going to be a fun time.
Let's go, Levi. Levi's a dad, actually. You know, I've known Levi for a long time, so it's really cool to see, you know, him starting a family. And he's moving through very quickly. Oh, no!
Ooh! Okay, so he was moving quickly, but at the same time, he missed that move on the skyhook. So this is his first of his 2 retries being used. Hopefully, it's the last.
Gotta be. Oh!
No way!
No, it definitely broke. It definitely broke. Did you see that?
Are you for real?
That obstacle definitely broke. Look at them. Look at Levi. He's cheering. Yeah, no, it definitely broke. We were talking about the. Oh, look at Ben in the background. He's like, "Come on, man."
Oh, bro,
I
can see the hook dangling now. I see it. I thought it was like one of the pipes broke or something. I was like, "What?"
Man, well, we might have to take a small break again. We're
Hopefully
gonna get
the
word in just a
riggers
minute.
are able to. Hopefully they're able to tighten it and get it all fixed up, and then that's gonna have to be a rerun for Levi Enright now.
Well, that is crazy, man. Yeah, I saw it go back. Look at them all standing there. That is a rough fall from Levi, but you know he's gonna get a rerun now for sure. I mean, it was not his fault.
Yeah, basically you can see them at the top now of the gym, just making sure it's all clamped together. Screwed on tightly is that sky hook. They're gonna have to try it again. It looks like I've not seen it where for a division we've had 3 athletes and we're having to need 2 reruns. This is kind of insane.
Yeah, it's just a crazy day here at NinjaU. Just starting off the season with a little bit of chaos, and you know what? Wouldn't have it any other way with you, Billy. We're going through it together. Let's get it.
Wow, what a time here. NinjaU full of surprises the entire weekend. This is really the only normal run we've seen so far out of the males is Jason Behrens with a clear, which is fire. But at the same time, hey, this could be a good thing for Levi Enright if he takes a bit of time to rest up, and if he felt fine after that first tech miss, then there's a possibility that he could get a clear as well. But to be fair, we saw not Emmett Kirshner, we saw Cohen Dahlstrom take a bit of a. He was kind of gassed after his first course run, so maybe that could play to Levi. We're not too sure as of yet.
Looks like they're fixing this obstacle quickly. Just drilling in a few bolts that were undrilled, and then we'll be right back to the action. Oh yeah.
Just testing the stability of it. That should be fine. That ain't going nowhere now.
I mean, maybe Levi should be the real tester.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Ben. He's running through the course again in his head.
He's
using this. What's up? Yeah, you go. Sorry.
I was probably going to say the same thing as you. This gives all of our remaining athletes a bit more time to visualize their moves and see what they can do on the course. Because realistically, everyone should have probably ran by now, but the people who are still coming up yet to run, this gives them more time to strategize and to make sure that their plans are perfect going into the rest of these courses.
Absolutely. It is definitely going to be a fun time over here. And these last few runners are going to have a lot more beta than they would have had before, probably, because they're just going to be thinking up new ideas in their head with all this extra time.
Yeah, to be fair, all of the remaining athletes have seen Jason clear the course in quite a fast time, too. So Jason's consistency really paying off there, and hopefully it pays off for the rest of the athletes, too.
I think the nerves could be building a little bit for Ben, too, because, you know, watching your brother clear like that, it's like, man, I can't let little bro show me up, you know? He's got to go out there and show him who Big Brother is.
Yeah, true. I mean, he did that last year on A&W during one of their races. This could be a race to the buzzer in terms of Ben now and Jason and the rest of our competitors if they want to get through. Because if we see here, Cohen Dahlstrom currently at the bottom of the leaderboard. He completed pool party and he wasn't able to make it there. If the rest of our runners clear, then Cohen is going to be the only one not being able to get the eligibility for the Premier Series finals. So it fully depends on how the rest of these competitors do to determine who's going home.
Yeah, the rest of the runners clearing is going to be a tall task, though, so we'll have to see what they can do.
Not in this case.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. Jason definitely laid down the foundation for the rest of these guys to follow. They all train together. They're all from the same gym. So they are definitely able to put together a very stellar performance there. It just depends on who's having the better day, because it seems like a couple of these guys, it's not really having the best time now when it comes to obstacles breaking on them and mats coming out from below. So you never know what could happen on a ninja course. But hey, you never know, do you?
You never really do know, but I think Levi is looking like he's going to get ready to start running again. Just sitting on that starting platform, waiting for maybe a final few checks to go through.
It's the wave that never ends.
I wasn't here for it, but I just know that like you guys cracked on it. That's true. It was their fault though. There's two separate lines.
Levi talking it through, just figuring it out.
That was last time.
You know, Levi is capable
hey.
of clearing this course too. I was going to say, like, Jason ran so fast, so I think it's going to come down to speed for Levi, because I think he's got that last obstacle in the bag. He's just got to get there in a good time with no fails, and I think he's capable of taking that first place.
It is possible. Here he goes. He's standing up. He's getting ready to go, it looks like. Seems like Levi Enright's rerun might be coming. Yeah, here we go.
We are back on track here at Ninja U.
And then here we go. It is now time for Levi Enright to take his rerun. Getting ready to go out here. He's a very strong athlete. A lot of muscle there on him. Hopefully he's going to be able to use it to his best potential here on his second go at the challenge course.
Levi standing there waiting for the go ahead. Getting ready. Ring in hand. Here we go.
And the countdown is on. Here goes Levi Enright. And he's moving. He knows what he has to do if he wants to get through to the Premier Series finals. He's familiar with the first half of this course now. Should be no problem for him. But hopefully the pressure doesn't mount up to him because he knows what to do.
That is a very true statement. Moving through now, linking once again. Levi is just crushing it right now. Wow, look at that.
Yes. He's gotten here
Skyhook.
faster than Jason.
There we go. Look at the skyhook. It was even better. Wow. One backswing on each of these. Is he going to link? One backswing here.
There
For the
we
dismount.
go. Lovely stuff here. Oh, okay. I don't want to say
Billy,
the numbers, but
did you,
he's ahead.
I think he's 6-7 seconds faster than Jason to this point.
It's July 2026, Enzo. Chill. Levi Enright coming through, making his way onto the boards. That's the first 6-7 joke of the season. We got a tally going. Here we go.
We
Levi.
need a new joke. We need a new joke. I don't know, but it works this time. Hi, Levi.
I
moving
don't know
through.
what's trending. Here he goes. Levi gonna try his best to get through the pool party. Okay, careful of the back.
Oh!
Yeah, he keeps it going. He keeps it fine.
Oh,
that
my
was
goodness.
insane. Okay,
was
this is
scary.
crazy. He's gotten here 13.8 seconds faster than Jason Behrens. He must be tired now. He's ran a course and a half at this point, and he still has one very intense obstacle left to come.
He's probably going to have to get this first try. So here we go. Levi getting ready to take on the final obstacle. We just saw Jason clear it, so we know it's doable, but Levi's going to have to get it done. Let's see if he can get some of that dad strength out here. Oh, okay. Goes for both hands on that
Nice.
one. Here we go.
I like to see it.
Got to carry that ring with you. What a cool obstacle.
He's gonna get.
Oh!
Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say that's the bear break we need, hanging on to the
Oh,
ring and the
no!
cart. Is that not allowed?
No, he slipped off. It's a gotta go hook. He slipped off.
Oh, dude, I swear.
Yeah. So that hook right there, if you swing too hard on it, the thing's just gonna come right off. So That wasn't even an intentional drop. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out.
Here we go again. Levi Enright, just over a minute left on the clock now. He has to clear. Here he goes. He's got one more attempt at this obstacle. Takes the grab on the ring. This is not a got-to-go hook, so he's got a bit of time to play with. But he's got to get his swing in check. His arms must be screaming at him. Come on, dude.
Oh.
His fingers going too. Keep the ring at the back and get that back swing immediately
go.
on the hook.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Levi
Oh my
Enright
goodness!
pulling through to the very end.
Clear. Wow. Not going to be as fast as Jason with 251, though. An absolute fight there at the end, pulling through for Levi Enright. That was incredible. That was a great run.
What a fella he is. MVP, surely. I am astonished with that. Oh my goodness. That was insane. That was really clean. It was a massive lache. I liked the strategy as well. But he had to take 2 tries on the final obstacle, which doesn't make his run faster than Jason's, but he's still got that full clear. Can't complain.
That was absolutely incredible coming out of Levi. And now 2 runners to go. First one being my winner pick, Ben Behrens. And you know what, Billy? Whoever wins between us today with these predictions, you know, we're still going to have a lot of love for each other. But I want to win.
I mean, I do as well, to be fair. Who doesn't want to win?
Winning is pretty great.
It is pretty great, you're right. So, Ben Behrens, going to be our next competitor out here, making sure everything is all ready and set up. Ben Behrens is the hype guy, 5'4", wingspan of 5'5". He has been on 5 seasons of American Ninja Warrior through 14 through 18, and season 1 of A&W Junior. He's hit multiple buzzers, first with his father and now with his younger brother Jason, who just cleared this challenge course. He's 18 years old, trains out of Ninja U with so many other athletes that have competed here today, and he loves being a ninja coach. He's been on the sideline of this course both days, so he knows this course inside and out now, so hopefully he can use all that knowledge to help him out here.
Ben Behrens getting ready to take on the course. I think he's excited. He's been waiting. He's been antsy to get on this course, and now he's finally able to get out there.
Here he goes, making sure his shoes are clean. Getting ready to go. 2 more athletes to go. Ben Behrens being the first, Emmett Kirshner following him. Ben got the 2nd fastest time on the placement course. And here he goes. Can he get the fastest time on the challenge course? So many questions that are going to be answered during this challenge course run.
Ben is ready to get going. Man, I'm so excited to watch this run. Ben is such a dynamic athlete, and the way he runs is so exciting. I believe he's going to use that crazy power on all these obstacles, and I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Here he goes. The countdown is on for Ben Behrens out here. We've had 2 clears so far. Ben Behrens is now hoping to be the 3rd. 3 minute 30 on the clock. Popping along through, being very cautious on these balance obstacles. And now he comes through onto Wingnut Way, popping along through. I like seeing pops in a challenge course like this.
Wow, he is moving through very quickly. He's probably like the flowiest, poppiest ninja in this field today. Wow.
I agree.
Oh my goodness.
It's possible that he is not on the fastest pace, though. He's a second and a half behind, but he's using the trickier tech, and the link is not going to pay off. He's going to have to redo it. Oh, really, really close there. Ben Behrens going to have to take a retry.
No. What even happened? Did the box slide out from him?
No, I think his foot just went a bit out of bounds in order for it to be counted as that. But his ring hooks, his sky hooks even on the ring tech, really nothing to complain about there. Really, really good to see. But he's now used up a minute of his time. He's going to chalk up to get ready for the cat grabs now. Going to grab the ring.
I'm just impressed that he went for the same technique again, because that's a risky technique. And going for it with only 1 fail left to go on that obstacle is amazing. But now attacking 9 lives. Got to get that spin around this board.
We've seen people
Nice
get caught
jump.
up on this, but not today for Ben Behrens. Here he goes. He's going to try and get through the remaining 2 obstacles, starting with Pool Party. He's also quite a short athlete, so that should help him in theory with that backswing, and he's got it.
Goodness. Okay. So now that he's here, he's behind Jason's pace, and he has to get moving because, you know, Jason cleared this obstacle pretty quickly. Ben looks a little pumped right now, but I think Ben can definitely do it. But he's got to go right now if he wants that win. Here we go.
I think if he gets it first try, then first place will be his. He's using the intended beta, no two-handed bogey for him. But here goes Ben. He's going to have to try and align himself. Using the cross grip now, trying to get a bit more control on that ring. 1.5 minutes left. He goes for the jump!
Oh! Ben Behrens is down on the obstacle, but he has one more try. But I think at this point, Jason might have the win in the bag. I don't know, or I mean, obviously we have Emmett coming up, but right now, Jason versus Ben, I think Jason's time is going to hold up, but Ben's going to try to push for second place right now. He's got to clear this obstacle because Levi just also cleared it.
He's talking about maybe doing one swing. Let's see if he can do it.
Here we go.
Interesting. He's on a bit of a crooked angle, but he's got that one swing tech nailed here. Ben Behrens.
Very impressive.
What's he trying to do? Is he, okay, yeah, here's the one
hook?
swing tech.
He's going to go to the hook. He's going to go straight to the hook. Oh.
No! I respect the send, bro. Oh, it was so close. Ben Behrens unable to get that clear, but I liked the idea going into that final obstacle.
That was amazing. Unfortunately, Ben is down, but a very valiant effort on that last obstacle. It's going to place him in the 3rd place, though, which is a bit of a shock. I feel like Ben was probably the favorite to win today.
It was possible, yeah. I mean, he was your pick to win. My boy Jason still on top, though, in 1st place, but it's not over yet. Even though Ben wasn't able to clear, we have one more person who has the capability to. The fastest person from the placement course, Emmett Kirshner, is going to be next up. I wanted to see that be done. The gotta go hook really wasn't doing any favors for Ben there.
It's a hard hook because the thing is you can get the ring on there, but if you don't have control, you're going to put the pressure down and it's going to slide right out. So having control is the most important thing there.
Right, here he goes. Emmett Kirshner moving along through. He knows what he has to do if he wants to get a clear and by extension 3rd place. It looks like if he wants to get a top position and qualify, he's going to have to knock out Cohen Dahlstrom in 4th. Ben Behrens is also qualified for the Premier Series Finals by default. But he's going to take a backswing to realign himself. Emmett moving along through, 15 years old. He trains at NinjaWorks, got 7th place at Worlds 2 years ago. He's got a max lâché of 15 feet and 2 inches. So it really should pay off here when it comes to these big lâchés with tech involved.
I think he's one of the smoothest so far. He hasn't looked like he's struggling at all on any of these obstacles. That's really cool to see. If he's been doing Ninja for 12 years and he's 15, that means he's been doing Ninja since he was 3, Billy.
That's insane, bro.
That might be the craziest stat I've ever heard in my life.
He's got the experience and it's paying off now. Ooh, he hasn't locked in the board yet. He's going to have to try and force a bit more weight on the bottom, which he does to lock it in.
Kirchner, here we go. Oh my goodness, got to get around. Oh, wow. Oh no, Billy.
People have had trouble with this all weekend, trying to get the spin on that board. He's going to use his 5'11" height to get it back from that board, and he's doing fine.
There we go. Man, that is called adaptability.
Okay. He had his hands on the bar. I think his legs just had too much weight on him, and it pulled him off. But now Emmett Kirshner going to go straight back in. No time to rest. Here he goes.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
What happened? He's confused.
Seems like he just slipped off. Let's have a look at that again. Emmett Kirshner was moving really well up to that point as well. Not a problem. Very technically sound throughout.
He was definitely a pick to win this competition. He got 1st on placement. That was absolutely shocking.
What happened? So it seemed like he just kind of peeled out on that 2nd bar there, which is unfortunate, meaning that seems like Cohen Dahlstrom is going to be able to move on after all. for the Premier Series finals. What a competition that was. We had two people clearing the course, Jason Behrens and Levi Enright. Shout outs to Ben, Cohen, and Emmett for also competing out here and putting in incredible performances no matter what. Wow, that was definitely one of the competitions of all time. I tell you that much, Enzo. Oh my goodness.
That was shocking. Almost everything that happened today was absolutely shocking. You can see them all trying that last obstacle, but let's run through the leaderboard real quick. First place, Jason Behrens. Wow, I mean, Billy, all I can say is you were right. Congratulations.
What did I say, fella?
I mean, I'm proud of you this time, but hey, maybe next competition I'll predict it correctly. Then we got Levi coming in second with our second clear. Ben Behrens, third place. That was my prediction, but still a great run. Just barely missed out on that last obstacle. It's so tricky. Cohen coming in fourth, and he did that running first, so not too shabby. And then Emmett's going to round out our competition, which is the slip on the pool party obstacle. Overall, a great course and a great competition, Billy.
Indeed so. We are back for the Premier Series now. It's fully in full force. That is our first competition of the season over and done with every single division. Next week, we have Australia at Australian Warrior Fitness. It's going to be such an incredible competition down under. And then the week after that, we're heading back to Motus in the States. But shout out to Savannah Salinas from earlier, being our lone elite female runner on both the placement course and the challenge course. Jason Behrens putting up top times for the challenge course and a blazing fast placement course run there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, man.
You know, Jason won having to run second on challenge as well, which is even more impressive.
Exactly. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people have the capability to do that. It just comes down to who has the better day and who has the better skill overall. And it seemed like Jason was on top today. His first competition in Premier Series as an elite competitor, and he's won it. I can only see good things in future.
I mean, yes. Jason has only been getting better every single year. So I'm very excited to keep watching his journey to the top of the Ninja game.
Indeed so. And the top of the buzzer he got to. Happy days from Biggie Smalls, man.
And Levi as well. Oh, they're showing a little bit of it, but he crushed it in second place.
Levi doing insane too, and so did everyone at the end of the day. What a time, man. Ninja U, thank you very much for being our first hosting qualifier here for the World Ninja League Premier Series for Season 4. Australia is next up. We're going to be heading down under for Australia Warrior Fitness. It's going to be an incredible time. Be sure to stay tuned for that competition and all of the other comps there on screen. Enzo, we've done it. First competition of the season. How are we feeling going into the rest of it?
I'm just so happy to be back. We'll see you next week going down under to Australia. And I'm so excited for the rest of the year. It's going to be a blast coming out here with you, Billy. It is going to be amazing. And this competition was a great way to kick it off. Just an amazing course coming out of Drew and Nate here at Ninja U, and amazing competitors as well. So it's always a blast.
Indeed so. The blasts are only going to continue with Premier Series from Billy Dixon and Enzo D. Ferrari Wilson. We've been your commentators for the Elites. We will see you guys next time. Take care.
See y'all later.